When I first learnt of Dispatch, I was really excited. I love Telltale games. The Walking Dead and the Batman series are some of my most beloved games of all time. So, when Telltale went under, I was really excited to learn that some of the developers have formed Adhoc Studios, which focuses on interactive storytelling. And thus, on October 22nd, 2025, Dispatch dropped. They released a demo a bit ago, I forget when, but when they did, I played that whole thing. I was going to upload it and then I forgot to. But yeah, I've been excited for this game for the longest time. I wondered if some of the main issues of Telltale games would remain. The two most alarming for me being choices not mattering and dialogue options not being accurate. So, do all these errors still exist? Let's dive in. First, I want to talk about the story. The story of Telltale games were always the centerpiece. Their writing always managed to create a sense of care and intrigue, and I'm happy to report that Dispatch is their best work yet. I haven't got attached to a group of characters like this since The Walking Dead Season 1, or if we're counting every game, it would be Persona 3. Every member of the cast has a role. Some get more shine than others, but everyone feels a part of the Z-Team. The comedy of the game feels natural and is hilarious. This game has never failed to get a laugh out of me at all.
Hey, Nicki Mirage, I'm standing right here.
But I also love how serious the series can be. The game knows when to make a joke and then when to lock in. The story is simple, I won't lie to you, but there is beauty in simplicity. You play as Robert Robertson. Our mission is simple. Get revenge for our father after he was killed by Shroud. Our first attempt goes wrong and thus our mech blows up, leaving us without a fighting chance. We're offered a dispatcher role from Blonde Blazer, where SDN will repair our mech whilst we dispatch heroes for them. From there, the game goes heavy into the dispatching side. We see a lot of the man behind the mech, which I kind of like because it feels like Batman Telltale, where the main focus of the Batman Telltale games was Bruce Wayne. It was definitely not Batman. Obviously, it's not the same because we don't really know anything about Mecha Man bar from this game and the comics, but it's pretty cool. Let's get into the characters. These are going to be really quick. So, Sonar is funny. It's a shame he got put in the cut role, so he doesn't really get much screen time or many lines, but he's often in the background of scenes. Who? Same treatment as Sonar, but I don't really care for it at all, even at the end. Came off as just like a little bit boring and a little bit like cliche, which I guess is a character role. Flambe, really funny. I also really liked his relationship with Robert. I like how they actually grew to respect each other at the end. Prism, goated character, had her moments to shine and also has the coolest powers. Golem, chill guy. That's about it. Punch Up. Sean is amazing in this role. Great character. Really funny. It actually took me till the dick punching scene to realise his name. Malova. Felt like a second leader of the group, especially in the later episodes. Calm and controlled. Another great character. Also, they teased us. They teased us in episode 6, man. They teased us. Waterboy. I love this arc. Really cool guy. Really funny guy as well when he wants to be. Pretty decent, but not my man. Underrated. Hilarious. All the time he's on screen, he is fucking brilliant. Invisigal. Divisive. Didn't know what the player base really saw in her all that much over BB, but each their own. Never really showed any reason to redeem her, but I did anyway. Walked out when she could have stayed, but a decently emotionally well-written character. Blonde Blazer. The undisputed GOAT. Easily the best romance option. A genuine good person willing to do anything to save the day. Shows care for Robert throughout the whole thing, and a love for helping people. My GOAT. Royd. Really funny friend, really helpful to us. Can tell he's willing to do anything for Robert, and I'd do anything for him. Chase.
Kiba.
Cool mentor that was amazing for Robert when he joined. His sacrifice was amazing as well, and a huge help in that final battle. Also pretty funny throughout as well. And finally, Robert. He's my new favourite protagonist in interactive gaming. A true hero, a guy who lost his mech, sure, but he's still a great guy. He tries his best to re-educate a bunch of villains. I love him and could do a full video if you'd like to see it just on him. Alright, on screen now you'll see my final tier list. That's the one I've come up with now. It could change in like a couple months, but that's my final tier list at the end of the game now. Alright, dispatching. It's pretty fun, I won't lie. These segments did kind of deter me a little bit because the story was so good. The gameplay wise, it's pretty decent. It essentially boils down to a percentage game. Assign the best heroes with the stats needed for the mission, wait till they've completed the call, see if they've succeeded. If they do, they gain XP. If they don't, they can become injured and be worse. The gameplay does offer us short conversations between characters that help keep us in the story, and what's pretty cool is they often are about the decisions you've just made. The gameplay never really made me bored. I mean, there was some points where I was like, oh, here we go, dispatching, I just want to get on with the story, but I never actively wanted to, like, you know, quit the game or whatever. It's good gameplay. It's good gameplay. Also, I really liked upgrading everyone and like building everyone out into like a role. That was pretty cool. It felt like really hands-on. Dispatch was truly a game that changed my channel. It exploded me on all platforms that I post on, and for that I will be forever grateful. I love this world and characters and cannot wait for the inevitable season 2. The game presented us with a true heartfelt story between characters we love. Also, side note, we are definitely getting a season 2. It sold 1 million copies in 10 days. If they don't make a season 2, it is like the dumbest financial decision of all time. Although, considering some of these people from Telltale, then you never know. And now to address them two issues I was on about at the start of the video. Issue 1 was choices mattering. This is still kind of an issue, although it's not as bad as the other games. Choices do matter in the end, but only really for Invisigal's fate. However, playing it through for the first time and doing other playthroughs, it didn't really matter to me. I didn't really care at all. The choices in the moment felt like they did matter, which is what Telltale's really good at doing, so the illusion worked for me. For me anyway, this is only really like a minor issue. I think the dialogue, one I'm about to speak on, is much worse, so let's get into that. Alright, the responses and dialogue. This is goated. This is genuinely probably the most accurate game
I don't think that's healthy. You should have more loves in the world.
I have had with the small text box. They definitely put time into this. Every option you press, bar one, which could have been taken as that way, which is the golem give him the chair thing. All of them choices were perfect and to the T of the dialogue. You'll be happy to know there is no Javi Garcia type dialogue in this.
You know what, David? Time for you to open your eyes. Kate's gonna leave your ass. What? She told me.
And with that, we have all of the pieces together. So, my final thoughts on Dispatch. Alright, you can say what you want. You can say Expedition 33 or whatever. This is my game of the year. This is the most fun I had playing a game from this year. Definitely in the top 5 I have played this year, although the other 4 I have are not from this year. So, this is the best game of the year for me. I think it's got a really good emotional pull as well as just being really funny. So, I'm really happy to say that just like Telltale's first interactive game, Adhoc is amazing. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Check out my full series if you're interested, but make sure to like and subscribe especially. Thank you all, and I will see you all in the next one.